There are two updates in the world of social media marketing and digital marketing at the moment that I want you to action. So the first thing is on your Facebook page. So if you have a Facebook business page, Facebook has made one change to their page, which I think is quite significant. So if we scroll down, we have this section here called intro. So you might refer to that as your description or your bio. And in the past, Facebook made it only 100, I think it was 101 characters randomly. So we had to be very succinct and we had to, basically spell out what we do in such, a small space, much smaller than our bio over on Instagram. Now, Facebook has recently made a change where this is now a longer form field, which means we now have 255 characters that we can pop into this field here. So you can see what I've done with mine. I have clearly explained what it is that I do, and I've actually added in clickable links there. Now they'll be clickable for anyone viewing my page on desktop or on mobile on their phones, and I can send them through anywhere that I want them to go. So I recommend you jump in and update your bio or your intro in your Facebook page. So how do we do that? Well, the first thing we do is obviously we log into Facebook. And then we need to switch over so we're acting as our page. So we can click on the switch over here on the left, and that's going to prompt me to switch over. And once I've hit that switch button, I'm now going to be acting as my business page, and this is where I can make edits. So now you can see we have a button here that says edit bio. So I'm going to click on that there, and I can pop in any details that I want. Now you can see how I've formatted those websites. So just www, and then the full website URL. And when you're ready to go, actually let me make a wee change. Let's just remove that for now. So when I hit save, it asks me if I want to post that to my news feed. No, I don't want to let people know that I've updated my bio, so I'm going to click on the skip button there. So once you've done that, it's all done, it's all taken care of. That's the first thing I want you to go and do. Now, the second thing's actually over in Google My Business. So you should have a Google My Business listing if you have a physical location or a really clearly defined service area. So for me, I've set New Zealand as my service area, which means I'm eligible for a Google Business listing. If you are online only, like an online business and online store, you won't be eligible for a Google Business listing. But if you have one, what I want you to do is go in and edit it for me. So the first thing we do is make sure that we're logged into the right Google account. So I can see up here that I'm logged into my business account. It's very common to have multiple Google accounts. So we want to log into the right one, and that's the one that you use to manage your business account. So then we click on these 9 dots here and we click on Business Profile Manager. Now, if you can't see this, it tells me you're logged into the wrong account. So if you know you have a business listing, a Google My Business listing, but you can't see Business Profile Manager there, you need to try one of your other Google accounts. So we'll click on that, and once that has loaded, now, this step here you might not see. So this is because I manage a number of Google Business listings. So you might skip through this if you only have one, but otherwise you need to select which one you want to update. And once that loads, we're going to click on Edit Profile. So it's this very first option here, Edit Profile. And then we want to scroll down to this new section, which is Social Profiles. So I'm going to click on the wee pencil there. And in here, we've got all of these different social profiles we can select. Now, you can add as many or as few as are relevant for your business, but I'm going to work through all of them except for Twitter. I find it funny that Twitter's not called Twitter anymore. Obviously, it's called X, but yeah, Twitter. So let's start with LinkedIn. So we select the channel, we go over and we grab our URL. So I'm going to so your LinkedIn URL should be something like www.linkedin.com/company. So this is my company page, and then I have my username there. Now you could also link up to your personal LinkedIn profile. It doesn't have to be your business page. Makes sense in my case though. So I'm going to pop that in there, paste that in, then I'll go add another one. I'm going to add in, let's work our way down. Let's do TikTok next. So again, my TikTok profile, it's tiktok.com/ and then whatever my username is. Paste that in there. Add another social profile. Next one will be Pinterest. Grab my Pinterest URL, copy that, paste it in. Add the next one, which will be YouTube. Now, again, it's probably unlikely that you have all of these channels. Obviously, me and the way that I work, I sort of dabble in everything. So let's grab Facebook. My Facebook page is here. And then lastly, we have Instagram. And I have that there. All right, we'll whip over and we'll click save. Now, it may be that this edit takes some time. So here it says your edit is pending. It usually takes up to 10 minutes to be reviewed. So don't stress if it doesn't change automatically or instantly. But what you'll find is once it is updated, as people scroll down, they will see a row of links across here to all your various social channels. So those are the two things I want you to update. Number one is your bio or your intro on your Facebook page to add in some more information now that we have more characters there. And the other one is adding your social links into your Google business listing. Let me know if you have any questions.